Hi, it's Jane Mason here from Virtuous Bread. How are you today? I hope you're well. So do you remember that recipe that we did a couple days ago, and it was for chili oil, and I said it was just the most amazing condiment? Still laughing at that word. I did get actually a really hysterical other word that makes someone else laugh. So if you want to know another word that makes someone else laugh, suggest you skibble over to the locals channel and have a look at the chat, because it is very, very funny. And we all need more laughter in our lives. So that's a good thing to do. Even if you don't want to know about recipes, you can go and find another hysterical term that did make me laugh out loud as well. Yes, it was scatological. They always are. Anyway, today, I'm going to build on the chili oil and make it even better. So again, original recipe for chili oil over on the locals channel. And what I want to do today is tell you about something called Salsa Macha. And Salsa Macha recipe, you know, over in locals, is a Mexican salsa condiment that comes from Vera Cruz. It's super hot, and it's an oil-based salsa as opposed to a more traditional, you know, tomato and onion-based salsa. So what you do is you take that chili oil and you prepare it in exactly the same way that you do, you know, with the original chili oil, but this time you're actually using the chilies. And what you do, and I have some chilies here, you know, here's some I prepared earlier. You put these in your handy Magimix. Blender doesn't work for this one. Magimix or food processor is what works for this one. You put the poached chilies in the Magimix, and then you add a whole bunch of amazing dry roasted seeds and nuts into your Magimix. A little handful of raisins, or you could use dried cherries, or you could use cranberries. I find them a bit sweet, but if you love them, you can use them. And you mush the whole thing up in the Magimix, put it in a jar, and then you put the chili oil on top and leave it for a couple days. And then you have the most absolutely fantastic thing to put on top of other things. And you can just use the oil, which is now even more flavorful because you've poached other things with it, and it's got the sweetness of the fruit and the lovely nutty flavor of the seeds. Or you just scoop the whole thing and you gather what's going to fall to the bottom of your jar and sit there. You gather that up and you put that on stuff. It's incredible on eggs, amazing on avocados. You know, just a little bit of salt and maybe some lime, but you don't, you know, just this salsa macha on an avocado, fantastic. Any kind of taco, sandwich, you know, a spoon is good with this. This is so good, you can eat it off a spoon. It is hot though. So that is my top tip for today, is using your method for poaching chilies to make something called a salsa macha. Recipes in locals, recipes here, and really make it, enjoy it, pop it in a jar. It'll live in the fridge for as long as oil will keep, so really months. And it's beautiful to look at. It will go dark red over time. Makes lovely gifts. If you want to just give little jars away, it's a super gift, but you may not want to give it away. Okay, bye for now.